So without taking time, I request our guest, Dr. Rahul Bhavne, sir, to please proceed with the session. Please, sir.
Thank you, Forse, sir. Please share my screen. Okay, now. So hopefully screen is visible. Okay. So welcome all to the third session, day 3, that is vision, mission, and PEOs. Now today we are actually handling the criteria 1. So previous 2 days we just look after the history background of OBE system, NBA system. Now today onwards, the remaining 3 days, today, tomorrow, and a day after tomorrow, we are actually going to see what is the details of criteria 1. So today's session we are focusing on the first point, sub criteria 1.1, vision, mission, and PEOs. So let's start. Recording is on or not? Let me check. Yes, it is on. Okay. So the NBA revised their manuals in 2024. It is a version now 4.0. Previously, there are total 10 criteria. Now there are only 9 criteria. And in SAR, what institute has to provide the details? So part A, institutional information, which we have covered in yesterday topic. Part B, which is related to the various criteria, and total part B having a weightage of 1000. Where part B, it is divided in 2 parts. Program level criteria, where total 8 criteria are there. Criteria 1, which is related to outcome based curriculum, having a weightage of 120 marks out of 1000. Criteria 2, outcome based teaching learning, which having again 120 marks weightage. Criteria 3, outcome based assessment, 120 marks. Criteria 4, student performance, that is also having the same weightage, 120. Criteria 5, faculty information, 100 marks, and criteria 6, faculty contribution, 120 marks. In a previous version of this NBA manual, they have the combined faculty information and contribution in a single criteria 5. But here in a revised version, they make it separate. Criteria 5, faculty information, 100 weightage, and criteria 6, faculty contribution, 120 weightage. And these 2 criteria are very, very important, because NBA evaluations does not recommend any deficiency in these 2 criteria. If there is any deficiency, so your accreditation will be denied by the committee. So anyhow, we have to fulfill this criteria 5 and 6. This is mandatory. Then criteria 7, facility and technical support, it having 100 weightage. Criteria 8, continuous improvement, that is having 80 weightage. And the institute level criteria, that is criteria 9, which is a student support and governance, having a 120. So total is 1000 weightage. This is, I am talking about tier 1. So 1000 weightage is there. In tier 2, the maximum points are the same, except the tier 2 institute don't have freedom to design their own curriculum and all these things. They have to follow their university to which they are affiliated. Other than that, all the points are similar. And part B, which having that all 9 criteria, with proof we have to give all the details. And the last part C, that is definition by the institute. And this FDP is only focused on criteria 1. The remaining criteria we will cover in future FDP. So soon we will announce the FDP for the 1 by 1 the next criteria, and similarly we will cover all the 9 criteria in detail. So this FDP is only restricted to the criteria 1, that is outcome based curriculum having a weightage of 120 marks. Total slides are 39. So it is not that much lengthy PPT sessions, but it is very important and informative, because this is the first criteria. Whenever the NBA committee visiting, they are asking for this vision, mission statement and PO statement. Their visit started from these points. So let's start. So criteria 1, for which we have this FDP. So criteria 1 having sub points 1.1. So sub criteria, we can say the sub criteria 1.1, which is the topic of today's presentation: vision, mission, program, educational objective, PEOs. And this criteria, sub criteria 1.1, having total weightage of 35 marks. And in this sub criteria, there are 5 points. First is state the vision and mission of institute and department. So we have to give the statement of vision and mission of institute and department. And for that, there is a 5 marks weightage out of 35. Second point is state POs of the program. Whatever be your program, it may be a mechanical, it may be electronics, it may be any other. So we have to give a statement of POs. The correctness of PO will be observed by the committee, and the total weightage is 5 marks for that. Next is process of defining vision, mission and POs. Many times it is a lacuna. We define the vision, mission statement, we define the PO statement, but we found difficult to define the process of forming this vision, mission and PO statement. And many times it is observed that there is a lacuna in documentation work of defining these processes. But for this, there are the highest weightage 10 marks out of 35. And next point is dissemination of vision, mission and PO statement. How you are going to disclose all these things? For that, there is a 5 marks weightage. And the last, it is also having a highest weightage 10 marks, mapping of POs and the mission of the department. So if your department having a vision and mission, so somewhere we have to map POs. And not only mapping is important, but also they demand the justification of mapping. So all these 5 points are covered in sub criteria 1.1, which is the topic of today's presentation, and the total weightage is 35. Tomorrow we will see the second sub criteria 1.2, curriculum structure and features, which having a 30 marks weightage. And day after tomorrow, we will see 3 criteria: 1.3, 1.4 and 1.5, because they are very small details. So we will combine all these 3 points in a single presentation. So last day we will see all these 1.3, 1.4 and 1.5. So total weightage 20, 30 and 5 marks. So 1.3 is especially belongs to POs, which are defined by the NBA itself. PSO, we have to define it. Their mapping with COs, courses. For that, there is a 20 marks. Then course outcome and course articulation matrix. For that, there is a 15 marks, 30 marks. And last, program articulation matrix. For that, there is a 5 marks. So we will see all these points in this FDP. So today's presentation is only focused on vision, mission and POs. So we will start with this first point under the vision, mission and POs, program educational objective. So first point is state the vision and mission of institute and department, which having a 5 marks. But how to state? What is the process? So first point is only for statement. For process, there is a third point, third sub point. So in first point, we have to only state the statement. So state the vision and mission of the institute and department for that 5 marks, wherein the 5 marks are divided. The department should provide the visiting team with the vision and mission statement of both the department and institute. Whenever that NBA committee visiting to your department, so the department has to provide the details of these statement, vision and mission of institute as well as their department. So institute vision mission statement will be common for other department also, but departmental vision mission will be the different. It differ from department to department. But when the committee visited to your department, you have to provide both institute level as well as department level statement of vision and mission. For that, they will assign a 1 mark. There must be appropriateness, relevance of the statement. So you cannot randomly write any statement as a vision and mission. If it is appropriate, it is relevant, then the weightage of 2 marks is there. If it is not, then definitely they will reduce the score, reduce the marks for your score. And the last 2 marks, it is for consistency of the department statement with the institute statement, because department is following the vision of institute. Departmental activity, ultimately its goal to fulfill the vision of the institute. So they checked whether departmental vision mission are in line with the vision mission of the institute or not. If it is there, then definitely you will score 2 marks. So the first point, state the vision and mission of the institute and department. Total 5 marks is divided in this scenario: 1 mark, 2 mark, 2 mark. And at the time of visit of the NBA committee, we have to prove, we have to show the evidences, documented evidences in front of the committee. The visiting team examine the correctness from the definition perspective. It is subjective evaluation by the visiting team. That means there is no any mathematical formula for evaluation. It is a subjective type. If they are convinced, if you are enough to convince them that your mission statements are in line with the vision statement, and your departmental vision statement is going to fulfill the vision of our institute, then definitely they will convince, and they will give the more marks under this criteria. The statement must be reasonable and relevant. So as I said, it should not be a hypothetical or any random statement. It must be a reasonable, and it must be a relevant to your visions. This is evaluated by the visiting team based on their subjective perception of the quality of the vision mission statement. So they will check the what is the quality of vision mission statement, how you draft that statement, and as per their perception, they will give the marks for that statement. But your role is to convince them, whatever be the vision and mission statement you are showing to them, that is really relevant with your actual institute work or its vision. Now, vision mission statement of the institute, how the statement should be there for the institute level, because institute level vision and mission is different, department level vision and mission statement are different. No doubt department level vision mission statement are in line, it must be in line with the vision mission statement of institute. So vision statement typically indicate the aspiration, and mission statement state a broad approach to achieve that aspiration. So vision is what the institute look forward after 5 or 6 years. And mission statement, it is showing how we are going to achieve that aspiration, how we will achieve that goal. The mission, vision and mission of the department shall be formulated in harmony with the remain consistent with the vision mission of the institute. As I said, you cannot be to differ from your institute vision mission and department vision mission. It must be in line to your institute vision mission. So it is said that the institute vision mission formation take place first, and in line to that we have to formulate the departmental vision mission, so it will be relevant with your institute only. The vision and mission of the institute are included in criteria 1 only, to check whether the vision and mission of the department are consistent with the vision and mission of the institute. So whenever that committee visit your department, so they are not questioning about the vision and mission statement of your institute. They will question how your department vision and mission are relevant with the vision and mission statement of your institute, how your vision is going to fulfill the vision of the institute. So for that they will give the marks. There is a considerable variation in the vision and mission statement of the department and institute, and definitely department to department also there is a variations. It depends on the specific context in which the institute is functioning and the specific capability of the department concerned. So suppose any engineering college is there in a rural area, so their vision will be the different one, and the engineering college in urban area, their vision will be the different one, because their stakeholders are different. If polytechnic college is there, diploma college is there, so diploma college having their vision differ than the engineering college vision. So it depends on what the scenario is there, what the institute you have. Pharmacy institute having different vision, engineering institute having different vision, MCA institute having different, diploma institute having a different vision, and that vision and mission also changes as per their locality. That is a rural area having a different vision, urban area having a different visions. No doubt there will be some kind of a similarity, but it is not exactly same applicable for rural and urban area. Now, the role of vision statement in the NBA accreditation. What is the importance of that vision statement? So the vision statement is the foundation of the institution identity. So the institute identity is reflected through your vision statement. That means what is the purpose of establishing your institute, running your institute? And that purpose must be in line to your society service, your stakeholder service. NBA expert expect every institute and department to have a clearly defined vision. That means where they are looking forward after 5 or 10 years. And that statement expresses the aspiration of the institute. What is its aim? That aim might be get changed afterwards. After 5 years or after 10 years, your aim maybe get changed. So there is a provision to change your vision statement after evaluation, after review. If you found there is a requirement of change, then you can change it. It reflects the commitment to quality education. That means your statement, vision statement must somewhere having a reflection of commitment to quality education. And that quality education will be assess, review, and improve time to time. That means whatever be the curriculum right now, after 10 years, that curriculum will be improved as per the that time scenario, that time requirement. So it must be continuously improved. Now the core component of the vision statement. What are the core component for defining any vision statement? So there must be a aspirational component expressing what the institute want to become. So your statement must have that component. Inspirational component. motivating staff, student, and other stakeholders. Future oriented, your statement must have that reflection of future oriented, looking for 10, 20 years ahead. Your vision statement cannot be defined for the next 5 years. It must be for the 10 or 20 years. What, where you found yourself after 10 or 20 years. Value based, it must reflect the ethical, social, and national priorities, national prides. So not only restricted for the quality education, but we have to build a national prides in our graduates. We have to build a ethical value in our graduates and social value in our graduates. So all these components should reflect in your vision statement. So vision statement must reflect academic excellence, global competence, ethical and social responsibility, research and innovation, lifelong learning. So somewhere, whatever be the statement of your institute vision, there must be a reflection of all these points. Now we will see a sample for any vision statement. So institute vision statement. Suppose there is any engineering or technical institute. So the sample, it may be vary, but the averagely we took this sample. The vision statement of the engineering or technical institute, it is just like to be a globally recognized center of excellence in technical education, research, and innovation, contributing to sustainable societal growth. So here we are talking about the quality education, we are talking about research, innovation, we are talking about the society. But here I will recommend don't use the very fancy words. Here, to be a globally recognized. Globally recognized, how it is possible for any private institute unless it reach to the national level. Globally recognized word is correct for IITs because they proven themselves in India. Now their competition is with the foreign universities. So IIT may have their vision statement having these words globally recognized. But if any private institute in any state, it cannot be compete with the global. First, he has to establish himself in India. So directly you can't jump to the globally recognized. IIT, okay, they are already established their brand in India. So their competition is with the globe, outside the world, so they can mention this globally. Otherwise, other institute should not use this fancy word global. Unless, because if every institute going to use the globally recognized, so it is not convincing. NBA committee will say that your statement is not convincing. Your belongs to any small locality, you belong to any small state, and you are talking about a global competition. No, it is not. So it is, it look like a hypothetical. So it must be convincing. Suppose there is a pharmacy institute. So their vision statement will be to emerge as a center of excellence in pharmaceutical education, research, and healthcare innovations for the well-being of society. That means this sentence also come with a quality education, research. Now it is a pharmacy institute, so innovation related to healthcare. So healthcare innovation, and definitely everything is for the society. If there is any polytechnic or diploma institute, so what will be their vision statement? To be a pioneer institute imparting technical skill, because diploma and ITIs all are mainly focused on the technical skills. So institute imparting technical skill and value for sustainable industrial and community development. And suppose there is a MCA institute, management institute. So what will be their vision statement? To be a leading business school, nurturing responsible leaders and entrepreneurs through the excellence in management, education, research, and innovation. So each and everywhere we are talking about the quality education. We are talking about the research, we are talking about the innovations, we are talking about the society. So your statement must reflect this. Now the role of mission statement. Now what is the role of mission statement in NBA accreditation? So the mission statement in NBA, it is required that your statement mission is clearly defined. Not only defined, it must be published and consistent with your institute vision. Because mission is nothing but the way, the approach through which you are going to achieve your visions, achieve your goals. This is the path. So it must be clearly defined. It must be published everywhere so that your stakeholder come to know how you are going to fulfill the visions. What are the different methods, what are the different paths you are adopting so that your vision will be fulfilled. So it must be in line, it must be in a direction of fulfilling your vision statement. Next, the faculty and stakeholder. So faculty of your institute, definitely they must know what is the vision statement and mission statement, but at the same time, the stakeholder, your student, your alumni, your industry partners, employers, your non-teaching staff, your supporting staff, even the parents of your students must aware all these things. What is your institute vision? What is your institute mission? And PEOs, program educational objective, are consistent with the mission and measurable. So PEOs, whenever we are defining PEOs, so it must be measurable. It must be having some accountability so that we come to know that whether this PO is attained or not. Now the core component of mission statement. What are the component must be there in mission statement? So purpose. Why the institute exists. Preliminary function or activity. What the institute does. Approach or method. How the institute operate. Beneficiaries for whom the institute works. And value and commitment, ethical and social orientation. All these are the core component of your mission statement. Sample of any vision statement along with the mission. So to become a leading engineering institute, I am taking a sample for engineering institute. To become a leading engineering institute by providing quality technical education and research with professional ethics. So if this is a vision statement, so mission statement first, so there is one vision, but missions may be a 3 or 4. So mission statement for this vision, in line to this vision statement, to continually improve quality education system that produce engineers having a good technical capability with human values. So this mission statement concerned with the quality of education. So as I said, there must be a reflection of quality education. So here, this first mission statement is reflecting the quality education. Second mission, to nurture a good ecosystem that encourages faculty and student to engage in meaningful research and development. So research and innovation point is there. So second mission statement is reflecting the ecosystem that encourages research and innovations practices. Third mission statement, to strengthen industry institute interface for promoting teamwork, internship, and entrepreneurship. So your vision is that you want to become a leading engineering institute by providing quality technical education. So for quality technical education, you are mentioning already there in a first mission statement, research So for that, you are preparing a ecosystem in your institute, ethical values already there, and definitely you have to strong bond with industry so that your student get place, so that your curriculum will be fulfilling the requirement of industry, so that your graduate are employable. So this is the mission statement. So vision statement must be a single, within a single sentence or two-line sentence. Mission statement may be a 3 or 4, but as I said, it must reflect all these things. The fourth statement, to enhance the educational opportunity to the rural and weaker section of the society. Now, this mission statement can here only because of this institute is established in rural area. If your institute is in urban area, you can't put that rural and weaker section society. Correct? So it depends on the locality of your institute also. So the fourth one, it is in context in which the institute is operating. So rural area, so we have to mention one mission statement according to that also. So this will be the appropriate vision and mission of the institute. I'm not saying the each and every institute having the same statement. There is a little bit variation, but the reflection of the vision and mission statement must be like this. There must be correlation among these two. Now move to department level. Now there is a vision statement of department also. Now department to department vision statement will vary. Department of mechanical engineering having a different statement, electrical engineering having different statement, civil engineering having a different statement. Now what should be the vision statement of the department? The vision represent the aspiration of the department, where the department want to see itself down the road, maybe after 5 to 6 years. Vision of institute, it is looking forward for 10 to 20 years. For department, 5 to 6 years. So department having a less time frame for vision statement. The growth is implied in the vision. This is in the sense that the department find itself at one level and it want to see itself at the higher level after certain period of time. So in fulfilling the vision of the institute, department has to fulfill its own vision, and it must be improved as per its growth, and it must achieve the aim or vision of your institute. The vision statement, it is better to avoid a very heavy and flowery words like world class, excellence, global leader, all this. Why? Because it is not look a very realistic. If you belong to any small state, you belong to any affiliated institute which is not even recognized at national level to that extent, just like IITs. So my suggestion is not to use such world class, global leader, all this. They are suitable to IITs. Okay, they already proven themselves in India at the national level. So they having a competition with the global. But any other institute, so it is recommended not to mention such flowery words, because it not convincing your NBA committee. It is not look very realistic. So it is just a hypothetical case, because even though the NBA says, okay, I will give 20 years, whether you are going to become world class, it is not possible. If it is not possible, then it is not realistic. It is hypothetical. So try to avoid such unrealistic words in your statement of department. then typically the vision is represented in one sentence or two sentences at most. It should be brief and crisp. So it is a vision statement is not like a single paragraph, 4 5 lines. It must be either one sentence or two sentence, 2 lines sentence. That's all. Because mission there may be a 3 4 sentences, but vision is a single sentence, but it may be covered within a 1 line or 2 line. The mission statement of department. The vision is where the department want to be in future, of course, after 5 or 6 years. The mission is what the department does to get there. That means how department conducting the activity, how department plan to fulfill the department vision, fulfill the department goal. So the mission represent the specific plan for realizing that vision, for achieving that vision of your department. Typically, mission can be expressed in 2 to 4 sentences, but it is recommended that don't put less than 3 sentences. It is very appropriate to having a 3 to 4 mission statement. 2 mission statement, it is not look healthy. There must be at least 3 to 4 mission statements. The mission also must result from a well-defined and recorded processes. This is very, very important. Only having a vision statement, mission statement for institute or department, it is not recommended. NBA committee is more interested how you formulate this statement. What is the process you follow? Whether that process is well defined or not, whether that process is approved by the appropriate authority or not. So they are more interested in this. They are looking for the processes and the validation of the processes. You having a process and you're defining the statement does not follow that process, and then definitely they are not satisfied with the visit. So they are more interested in looking for the processes and whether that processes are followed during this definition of vision and missions. Now the sample of vision of the department. So I took the Department of Mechanical Engineering. So what is vision statement look like for suppose a mechanical engineering? To be recognized as a premier center in the field of mechanical engineering education. Definitely, if you belongs to civil, so you can say civil engineering education. So definitely we are talking about the quality education in mechanical engineering. And research, so research and innovation part is there, that produce the competent engineers. That means that we are talking about the employability, employable graduates who are going to serve the society. So vision statement must be short, crispy, but meaningful. So the vision of a mechanical department may be to be recognized as a premier center in the field of mechanical engineering education and research that produce the competent engineers. We are not using any flowery words or fancy words. Now the mission statement of department. Now fulfilling this vision statement is in line with the vision statement of your institute. But department vision statement, how we are going to fulfill this? For that, there is a departmental mission statement. So first mission statement is to impart technical education through effective teaching learning process. So we are talking about the good education, quality education. This is our first mission statement. So whatever we mention in vision statement to get recognized as a premier center in the field of mechanical engineering education, how we are going to satisfy this? By providing the quality education, effective teaching learning processes. Correct. The second mission, to create a research ambience to face the emerging technology challenges for the benefit of society. So vision statement having the word research. Then for that research, what is your mission? So we will provide the ecosystem for research, and we will carry such research which is going to solve the issues of society. It will be beneficial to the society. So our mission statement is to create a research ambience to face the emerging technological challenges for the benefit of society, because we are a technical institute, so we will help the society through our technology enhancement. So this mission statement is deal with the research. Then to strengthen industry institute interface for developing teamwork, internship and entrepreneurs skill. So we are talking about producing the competent engineers, but how we are going to produce the competent engineers? We require the back up information from industry. We require the tie-up with industry so that our graduate will fulfill the industry requirement and industry will absorb our graduate as soon as they complete their degree. So for that vision statement, mention produce competent engineers. We have a mission to strengthen industry institute interface so that our graduate will have that skill set so that they are directly absorbed by the industries. So likewise, your department vision must be in line to your institute vision, and your department mission must be in line to satisfy to achieve your department vision. And whatever be the vision statement you are committing, your mission statement must be how you are going to achieve that. And that mission statement may be 3 or 4, but I will personally recommend it, do not go for mission statement with 2 statement only. It must be at least minimum 3 or maximum 4 is okay. Now the second point, this is about the state the vision and mission of the institute and department. You have to provide the documented proof. What is the vision statement? What is the mission statement of your institute? What is the vision and mission statement of your department? They will check whether it is in line to your vision and mission. They will check your statement is appropriate or not. They will check how you define that. Means if you belongs to a rural area, so whether really you are concerned with your society, surrounding society, rural area, you are concerned with urban area. So what kind of your statement, whether it is relevant or not, they will look after all these things, and accordingly they will allot you your score out of 5. Now next part is PEOs, program educational objectives. So every program having their own objectives. So mechanical program having their own objective, electrical program, electronics, civil, IT, computer having their own program educational objective. For that, there is 5 marks, and this 5 mark is not for defining process. It is only for the statement, but that statement must be relevant. So we will see what is the state POs of the program. So state program educational objective, POs of the program, it having a 5 marks weightage. The POs are what the graduate of the program are expected to achieve within the 4 to 5 years after completing the program. So PO is not for as soon as your student get the graduation degree. No. Once he get the graduation degree, after that, within a 4 to 5 years, whether he is achieved what you mention in your PEOs or not. As a mechanical engineer, if I mention that my PO is my engineer will be in a mechanical base industry, MNC companies, he will achieve the higher position. manager, executive, engineers, senior engineers. So after 4 years, whether he really there or not, if your PEOs related to mechanical engineers, so if your program is mechanical engineer, so your PEO must be along with the mechanical engineer. It is not like that your mechanical engineer after 4 years you have a contact with your student and he's saying, sir, I completed my mechanical engineering graduation in this year and now after 4 years I am working in Amazon. So whether any relevance of that? You are doing mechanical engineering and you are working in a call center. So that means your PO is not satisfied. So each program having their own POs, and your graduates after 4 or 5 years, they must in such a position in relevance to your PO, which you are committed at the time of admission of that student. If you are committed, your graduate will be acquire any good position in mechanical industries. If he is a civil engineer, he will in a good position in any civil firm. Then your PO is satisfied. All the POs also must result from a well-defined and recorded process. So remember, each and everything must be documented and it must be approved through a correct, well-defined process. We have to prove that. We have to provide the documented evidences of the processes. The department must have a list of POs. So whenever committee visited your department must have to produce the statement of POs. And for that, there is a 5 marks. But when you get 5 marks, when your PO statement are really relevant to your department vision, to your department mission, and what you committed to your stakeholder at the time of admission, that your graduate after 4 or 5 years after completion the graduation, he will acquire this position or in this area. So whether that is fulfilled or not. The sample of POs. So how the PO statement look like? So I took the engineering branch, that is electrical and electronics. So how the PO statement look like for this branch? So PO statement 1. PO statement also may be a 3 to 4. It is not a single statement as a vision. It must be 3 to 4. Don't go with a 2 PO statement. At least 3, maximum 4 is okay. So PO1 for electrical and electronics engineering program. Engage in a designing, manufacturing, testing, operating and or maintaining system in the field of electrical and electronics engineering and allied engineering industry. That means when your student graduate after 4 years of completing his graduation, he will be found in doing all these things. If he is found in any call center, then this PO is not valid, because a graduate of electrical and electronics engineer must do all these things. He must design, manufacture, test, operate and maintain all this system which is related to electrical and electronics engineering. If electrical and electronics engineering graduate working in any civil construction work, civil firm, then it is not fulfilling your POs. He must be doing all these things. So this is PO1. If he is not doing this, then PO2, solve problem of social relevance applying the knowledge of electrical and electronics engineering and or pursue higher education and research. That means it is not necessary that your graduate will do the job immediately after completing his graduation. No, He might be going for higher education. So PO2 says that he will go for higher education or research, or he will engage himself in solving the society problems by using his electrical and electronics engineering knowledge. Then the PO will satisfy. Third PO, work effectively as an individual and as a team member in multidisciplinary project. So whether your graduate belongs to electrical and electronics engineering, but it is not necessary that he will get the pure electrical and engineering firms to work. He may be required to work in a multidisciplinary project where some engineers are from mechanical background, some from IT, some from computer, some from electrical and electronics. So he must be able to work in a team. He must be able to work in a collaboration with other branch, other graduates. Then PO4, engage in lifelong learning, career enhancement, and adapt to changing the professional and social needs. So, whatever my study is there, I always found that the PO4 is related to lifelong learning, because engineering of any stream, or pharmacy, or any MC institute, or any diploma institute. So when you are going through all these things, so at the after completing your graduation, you should not stop there. You must be eager to know much more. You must be eager to go ahead of your graduation in terms of your job, in terms of your experience, in terms of your qualification, in terms of your research. So there must be a hunger for the knowledge, and that is called the lifelong learning. So that must be there. Each and every graduate must have that hunger to gain the knowledge, to upgrade himself. So your graduate must be engaged in lifelong learning. So these are the PO's statement for electrical and electronics engineering. It differs from program to program. Mechanical having a different POs, civil having a different PO, pharmacy having different POs. But somewhere they must be in line to your mission and vision statement of your department. Now the third point, which having the higher weightage, 10 points. The third point says process of defining vision, mission, and POs. Till now, we are just showing the statement, documented evidence of your statement of vision, mission, and POs. We are trying to convince how your mission and vision statement are in line, how they are relevant to your program, to your locality. But now, third point, it is talking about the process. So your process must be first documented. Before defining any vision mission, you must define the process. And then through that process, your statement of vision, mission, and PO must be approved. Now, what is it? So process of defining vision, mission, and POs, 10 marks weightage is there. The process for defining institute vision. So we will take the first case of institute vision. How to define the institute vision? The vision of the institute is intended to present the long-term aspiration and desired future position of the institute. That is after 10, 20 years, where the institute looking on self. To initiate the process, input are obtained from various stakeholders, including management, governing body members, faculty, student, alumni, then industry expert and employees. Or even though you can take retired faculties, or the parents who belongs to having a background of engineering. So if you are defining the vision statement for engineers. So first you have to take the inputs from all the stakeholders. That means we have this institute, we are working in engineering in rural area. Now we want to define our vision. So what you think? What should be our vision? So we have to gather all the information from all stakeholders. Then the vision is a frame to reflect the institute commitment to academic excellence. As I said, there must be a reflection of quality education, academic excellence, innovation and research. It must be there. Entrepreneurship, that talking about the employability and social development. So after gathering all the data, the committee form for defining the vision statement. That committee will analyze all the data, all the input from your stakeholder, and then they will frame the vision statement. And that vision statement must have that core components. No doubt, at the beginning they will frame a 3-4 vision statement, and then after many revisions they will finalize one, and that one will also be refined. Correct? So vision statement will be drafted by institute committee. So you must have a documented proof that institute form these committee having so and so members. Then you must have documented evidences that you took the input from your these stakeholders. It is not appropriate that you're talking with your faculty. We have a 25 faculty and together we decided this is our vision statement. No, documented proof must be there that we consult the faculty. From faculty we receive this data, then we consult the student, current student, alumni, industry expert, parents, employees, governing body, management side peoples. We took all the inputs. So there must be a documented evidences. Then documented evidences of forming the committee. Then there must be a documented evidence of MOM. Each time they having a meeting to redefine, refine your statement. So all that documented evidences must be there. Then the draft statement are prepared by the vision mission committee constituted by the institute. So finally the final statement is ready. Now that draft of vision statement is reviewed by the governing body, because it is not the authority of that committee. Committee is working only to draft and redefine your vision statement. So most appropriate way, and then whatever they design, we have to take approval. So drafted vision statement is reviewed by your governing body, academic council. So there must be a MOM that on this date we have the meeting with the governing body and academic council where we put this statement, and then we receive these suggestions, and as per their suggestions we modified all these things, and the final statement is this one. So there must be each and every thing in documented, and definitely if there is a MOM, so we will have a signature of that meeting members. And once your statement is refined, the final vision statement is approved. So that approval letter must be there from your governing body or academic council. Now after 2-3 revisions, this is the final statement, and this final statement is approved as a vision statement of the institute, and there must be a signature of governing body and council. Now documented proof is available that you have your vision statement through your process, and after that you are free to communicate your vision statement to your stakeholder. Then how to communicate? You may put that vision statement at your institute website, prospectus, and other official document. Even though you can put that vision statement in your mail signature, you can put your vision statement. So likewise, you can now free to communicate what is your vision statement. of your institute. Now the process of defining institute mission. The mission articulate the commitment and strategy by which the institute will achieve its vision. So vision statement is defined. Now how we are going to achieve that visions? For that, mission statement. So the input are taken from faculty, student, alumni, parents, industry, professional society, and employee to identify priority areas such as quality education, research, innovation, skill development, employability, ethics, and social response. So again, for defining mission statement, we have to take the input from all these stakeholders. Again, there must be a documented proof that we approach all these things and all these people giving such suggestions. Then draft of a mission statement are framed to be broad, achievable, and align with the institute vision. It should not be very narrow. It must be a broad, but at the same time, it must be achievable. It should not be the hypothetical. And it must fulfilling your institute vision. It must be aligned with your institute vision. So whatever with the vision statement, words are there, whatever with the commitment in vision statement, how that commitment will fulfill, it must be reflected through your mission statement. These statements are reviewed by the internal quality assurance cell, IQAC. So every institute having their IQAC cell. So this mission statement will be reviewed by this, then governing body, academic council, and after refining and validation, your final mission statement is officially adopted by the institute, and you can officially communicate with the stakeholders, because your all stakeholder must aware about your institute vision mission, your department vision mission. It is not enough that they took the part during defining vision mission. They must aware of all these things. So many times visiting committee will interact with your alumni, your student, your faculty, and they will ask what is the vision, what is the mission. Whether your alumni, whether your industry collaborative partners, whether your current student, whether faculty, staff are aware or not about your statement. Process of defining the department of vision. So it is a little bit similar, but the authority are a little bit different as compared to your institute vision mission, because defining institute vision mission, we have to formulate a committee at the institute level. For department level, the vision of the institute is a study to ensure the alignment of the consistent. So your department vision should not be random. It must be aligned with your institute vision. So every department has to check whether your statement is aligned with your institute vision or not. Now, expectation from stakeholders such as faculty, students. So we have to gather all the input from your stakeholder to structure your department vision. No doubt department vision is aligned with institute, but for department level, you have to take the input from all your stakeholders. Then future aspiration of the department, core values, emerging trend in the discipline are identified. So after 4 or 5 years, what is your department goal? What is the core value of your program, your department? What is the emerging trend? Because whatever you are currently technology we have, after 5 years it may get changed. So accordingly, we have to be futuristic. Based on these all inputs, the draft of a vision statement is prepared by program assessment committee. So at department level, first we have to form a program assessment committee, PAC. This committee is involved in defining vision statement. So they will collect all the data, they will sit together, there will be a revision, there will be a number of meetings, MOM, corrections, revisions, refining. All these tasks will do by this program assessment committee pack, and there must be all documented proof of each and every meeting. MOM should be there. The draft is reviewed by the department advisory board. So as you have a pack committee, so there must be a DAB committee also. So there must be a formation of DAB committee. When pack committee finalize his vision statement, then that statement will be reviewed by DAB committee. If there is some suggestion, that suggestion will incorporate and refine again your vision statement. And once it is finalized, then it is sent for the approval. So the finalized vision statement is approved by the Board of Study and Academic Council of the Institute. Once they approve, so there must be a letter of approval of this vision statement for department. And once it is approved, then you are free to disclose this to your stakeholders. Now the process of defining departmental mission. So mission must be in line to your departmental vision. How you are going to achieve your departmental vision. So department identify its core activity and commitment in the area of teaching, learning, research, innovation, employability, entrepreneurship, and social contribution. So your mission statement must be in line to this. Then draft of mission statement, generally 3 to 5. As I say, never go for a 2 statement, and it is also not recommended to have a 5 statement. If required, then go for 5. Otherwise, personally, I will recommend 3 to 4 statement must be there. So that committee will draft 3 to 4 statement, 3 to 5 statement, which reflect all these things, which is going to satisfy the vision statement in a real manner. It should not be the hypothetical cases. The draft mission statement is discussed within the pack, that pack committee, which is already defined, and the suggestions and corrections will take place. The finalized mission statement is reviewed by again your DAB committee. So PAC committee will produce that finalized mission statement in front of DAB. Then it is approved by BOS and academic council. Once it is approved, definitely we have to take a approval letter for this statement. It is approved from BOS and academic council. And once it is approved, then you are free to disseminate that vision and mission statement. Now, the process of defining the program educational objective. How to define the program educational objective? So, constitution of committee. So first we have to form a committee who will going to define the program educational objective. So each department form a program assessment committee. PAC committee is there, department advisory board committee is there, DAP committee is there, which having a faculty members, industry representative, alumni, external expert. So these committees should not like that the 4 faculty get together and form a committee. No, there must be some external peoples, must be some expert from outside. Your senior faculty will be there, but there must be a representative of parents who having the background of this engineering, your alumni, your external partners, industry partners, your current student. So all these together forming a committee. Then stakeholder consultations. So this committee will take a consultation with your stakeholder, taking an input. What are their expectations from this particular program? That means once your graduate completed his graduation from this program, so after 4 or 5 years, where they are looking that graduate. So we have to take that input. Definitely, documented proof is required for that collection of the data. Then drafting of POs, 3 to 4 PO must be there, and that draft will prepare by the PAC committee. Then in a draft, it must reflect the all things which are required as per the completion of your program. So program to program, it will vary, but it must reflect the employability things, then ethical, social responsibility or pride, then sound education, his working areas, domain. It must be reflected in POs. After graduation, where you are expecting your graduate is working. Alignment with vision and mission. So no doubt your PO must be aligned with your departmental vision and mission. Review and approval. So draft of POs are reviewed by the DAP. So once PAC committee finalizes the POs, then that PO will be presented in front of DAP committee. DAP will review it. If required, then it will refine. And once we get the approval from Board of Study and Academic Council, then we are free to disclose that. So dissemination. So once approval is received, we have to publish that POs, and then it may be published on departmental website. It may be published in departmental manual, program curriculum, institute website, and all this. The review and continuous improvement of vision, mission, and POs. So it is not like that once I form the vision mission statement, that is okay, it is enough. No, it has to be reviewed time to time. The institute vision, mission, and POs are periodically reviewed. What we thought 5 years back, whether it is really fulfilling or not. If it is not fulfilling, or the scenario get diverted, so we have to redefine our POs, vision, missions. Then graduate exit survey, alumni feedback, employee feedback, and placement statistics. All these help to check whether your vision, mission, and POs are satisfying, or there is a requirement of redefining your vision, mission, and step. So we must have to take a review after particular time frame. And that time frame is normally 3 to 5 years. After each 3 to 5 years, we have to check. PO attainment is assessed through direct and indirect evaluation method, and the result are utilized for continuous improvement of vision, mission, and POs. So we have to check the attainment of POs. No doubt, after the 4 years of completing your graduation, so we have to check whether that PO is satisfied or not. If not, then we have to do the corrections for, and if yes, then we can go for again improvement. It required to show a systematic process involving stakeholder participation, committee review, approval mechanism, dissemination, and continuous involvement. So as I said, each and everything must be signed and approved. Then only you can prove that these are the statement, these are the process, and through this process, these statement are finalized. So this particular point is having a weightage only for the process. So description of the process involved in defining the vision, mission, it is having a 5 marks. Description of process involved in defining POs, it having a 5 marks. So we have to show all these documented processes and evidences so that we can get a 10 out of 10 marks in this particular subpoint. So next is dissemination of vision, mission, and POs. Now, once your vision, mission statement are approved, now how to disseminate? For that, there is a 5 marks weightage. So NBA committee will ask the evidences of dissemination of vision, mission, and PO statement. So dissemination, the first exhibit to be assessed by the visiting team is concerned with the adequacy of dissemination of vision, mission, and POs. That means their concern is, okay, you define well, your statement are aligned, relevance, okay, but now what is the process, how you disseminate all this information to your stakeholder? It is very important that all stakeholder and familiars with the vision, mission, and POs. So your current student, your alumni, your industry partners, your staff, your supporting staff, your governing bodies, your management team, they must know the vision, mission statement, PO statement. They will not ask everyone how it is refined, but they will ask whether you are aware of not. It can be made available on the institute or department website. So dissemination, how you are disclosing it. So disclose your vision, mission, and PO statement on your institute website, department website. So most of the institute having their website. So in website, you can provide your vision of institute, mission of institute. When we hit the department, so at particular department website, there will be a vision of department and mission of department. Then it can be displayed on the notice board of the department. So it is very important that at the time of committee visit, all notice board must be updated with this information. That is what is a vision, mission, and PO statement for your institute and department. So every notice board must have these details. Then second, it can be displayed prominently in the chamber of HOD as well as the faculty room. So there must be display of this statement in HOD cabin and your staff room, in your laboratories, in your gym, in your canteen. So everywhere it must be displayed. It can also be displayed in a laboratory, classroom, library, seminar hall, and canteen. Even though it can be displayed or printed on your material, teaching material. For example, faculty having a course file. So at the back side of the course file, you can provide the details of institute vision, mission, department vision, mission, and POs. Even your institute files, administrative files, departmental files, or even those student files, practical files, they must have that vision, mission statement. So on front side, if it is not possible, so back side, you can provide all this information. So it will be available. We have to show all these things in front of committee. So they will convince, okay, you are disseminating all these things correctly. Many times we observe that many institute having their own calendars. So at the beginning, first page, you can provide the vision, mission, and POs of your department and your institute. If you are preparing such calendar, every faculty, staff, student having a iCards. So front side, it is okay, information of the particular person, but back side, if possible, provide the information about the vision, mission. Then whenever you are organizing any event or any STTP workshop, so whatever be the voucher or leaflet of that workshop, you must mention that vision, mission, and all these voucher must be kept in one file, so that at the time of visit we can show that we have conducted so many events, and every voucher there is a vision, mission statement. So institute vision, mission is there. Suppose this event is organized by mechanical department. So after that, mechanical vision, mission, and PO statement will be there. So it is a kind of dissemination. Just like a LIC. LIC, each year they provide diaries to their customer. But in that diary, they are mentioning the various scheme, various plan of their LIC company. So such kind, if any institute printing the diary of their own institute, so they can provide the information of vision, mission, and POs of their institute. They can provide the details or required information, so that the faculty staff or the person who is carrying that diary will come to know what is the vision, mission, and we have one documented evidences that this diary having a vision, mission statement, and we circulate this to our staff or student. Then invitation card, annual gathering invitation card. So we can provide a vision, mission if possible on back side. Then many times induction programs are conducted in an institute, and that time many times we observe that institute provides some carrying bags with a kit to the parents or the attendee. So on that kit, we can provide the vision mission statement. That is one of the way where we can provide the vision mission statement. But we have to keep one bag aside so that whenever the committee comes, we have to show them such kind of bags. We have mentioned vision mission, and this is distributed during the induction program. So the vision mission statement come to know by our attendees. Even though faculty visiting card, so backside if possible, if allowed, so backside you can provide your department vision mission or POs or institute vision mission and POs. Then vision mission POs evaluation guidelines are there. I'm not going much detail for this. Okay. Now again, so once we define the vision mission, so it is not a routine practice to read it. So whenever we are conducting any seminar, any departmental meeting, so at the beginning it make a good habit that we will start the meeting with a vision mission and PO statement. So repeatedly it is hammering on our brains so that whenever any committee ask you whether you knows, so definitely you are able to give the answer that yes, this is the vision statement, this is the mission statement. So we have to make a habit to uh, repeat the vision mission statement whenever we have a small gathering, we have a department meeting. So that meeting should start with this all these things. So this is one of the innovative practices we can do to make our staff aware about this. And the guidelines, so dissemination and the process of dissemination of vision mission and POs having a 3 marks, that process must be documented. Extent of awareness of vision, mission, and POs among the stakeholder. That is checked by direct interaction with the stakeholder. The committee will interact with your student, staff, housekeeping staff, your faculty, and if possible, the alumni. And if they are really aware correctly, then they will give the 2 marks. Then the last part for today's presentation, that is the mapping of POs and mission. Hopefully, yes, we have a time. So it having a 10 marks, mapping of POs and mission statement of the department. So mapping of POs and mission statement, 10 marks. Generate a mission of the department and PO matrix with a justification. Remember, we have to provide the justification. So this is a map. PO statement already defined. Mission statement of department already defined. So here we are putting only the notation PO1, PO2, 3, 4, and mission statement 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, it is not necessary that each PO will map with each mission. It is not possible. If it is map very low, then map it by 1. If it is mediumly mapped, so map it by 2. If it is strongly mapped, then map it by 3. And if sometime it is happen, your PO is not mapping to any particular mission statement, so put the dash. Forcefully do not map each and every mission statement with each and every POs, because it becomes very difficult to justify that. If it is not really mapping that particular mission and PO, so put the dash. If it is strongly mapping, put the 3. If it is weakly mapping, put the 1. If it is moderately mapping, put the 2. So this matrix must be prepared, but it is not random. When this matrix is prepared, we have to prove that. So this after preparation of this matrix, there will be a meeting. Then meeting we have to convince whether this is mapping is correct or not. That MOM will be there. That process must be defined there. And preparation of a matrix of PO and element of mission statement having a 5 marks weightage. Consistency, justification. We have to provide the justification of that mapping for that 5 marks. So first we have to provide the mapping. We have to review that mapping. If required, we will redefine the mapping strength. We have to take the approval from PAC and DAP. Once it is approved, then that mapping is okay. And now for that mapping, we have to give the justification. So justification, there is a one sample justification. PO4, suppose one of the PO is PO4, act with global, ethical, social, and ecological awareness expected of participating engineering professionals. This is suppose my PO4. And my mission statement 3, that mission statement having a key element like responsible citizen with social, ethical, and environmental awareness. I am not mentioning the complete statement of mission statement 3. I'm just putting here what is the key element of that mission statement 3. So key element is responsible citizen with social, ethical, and environmental awareness. Now this PO4 and mission statement 3, how I am going to give the justification. So PO4 says ethical, social, ecological awareness expected of practicing engineering professionals, correct? And mission statement 3 is having a keyword responsible citizen with social, ethical, and environmental awareness. That means it is really mapping with a strong 3 points. So for that mapping, I will give the PO4 map with mission 3 by strongly map, giving a 3 point. Weekly map 1. If it is not mapped, then put the dash. So 3, how 3 is justify? So I have to give the justification. Justification from mapping of 3, the college provide a learning environment that nurtures student into responsible citizen and strong social, ethical, environmental consciousness. In conjunction with the program curriculum, this equipped graduate to act with a global responsibility while upholding ethical, social, and ecological values. Because of this, I found my PO4 mapped strongly by 3 with my mission statement 3. So we have to provide such kind of justification for each mapping. If it is not mapped, then also it is recommended to make a justification why it is not mapping. Even though many times they are not asking why it is not mapping, but it is a better practice to have a justification why it is not mapping. So this is all from my side. So this is the end of session 3, where we just saw only the sub criteria 1.1 vision, mission, and PEOs. Tomorrow we will go to see curriculum structure and features, and day after tomorrow we will conclude remaining parts. So thank you. This is all from my side. Let me unmute the mics if there is any questions.